Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 27 of Camping Buddies. Today we have two special guests. You remember Colin and I don't know if has
He
Jesse
has
ever been
not.
on the
He has
podcast?
never been
No?
on. No.
New
Oh my
special guest,
goodness.
That doesn't
Jesse.
feel right. I feel like he's done that
Oh,
before.
No, he's never
nah.
been on it.
Has he
Really?
not even appeared in the background of your cam?
Nah, nope. He
I
always
don't
closes his door.
think so. I don't think he's been in
Locks
like
me
the
out.
background. Yeah, I don't like him. Um,
And they were roommates.
we are. Yeah,
It's not
no.
Yeah, they were
Uh,
roommates.
this is Jesse. He's we've talked about him a few times on the podcast. But he's just never
He's
actually
the
been on it.
best.
I wouldn't go
I
that
am-
far.
I would. Please do. Let it go to my head.
Something needs to. And then of course we have our Colin here, the Smash prodigy. I have him on the podcast as Mysterio still, so that's pretty fun.
It's now the
Um,
multiverses prodigy.
that is 100% true.
Shout out
Anyway,
to Rick.
shout out to Rick. He said,
He just dropped today.
"Oh yeah. I saw that. I was, you know what? We probably should have talked about that too.
Oh,
I mean, just like super lightly, I guess. I saw the teaser for him and I was like, okay, but when is he coming? Like, for fuck's sake. Like, that's a character I'll play for sure.
Do you want this to be one of the topics?
Nah, it's alright. I just wanted to like brush up on that. I totally forgot that was today that happened.
I don't think we've ever talked about multiverses on podcasts.
I mean, we
I
could
kinda-
probably add it later on, but like I said, I kind of want to do the like the important stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And cut to Alyssa.
Right. I don't know if you guys have heard about it at all, but in Iran, the morality police are going around and beating women or even
Oh,
murdering them
I heard
for
a little
not
bit
wearing
about that.
their hijab correctly. And like other citizens are taking it upon themselves to also beat women for not wearing it correctly.
Jesus.
Yeah. The government there has shut down the Wi-Fi like entirely to stop the spread because they think it's okay or
To, like,
something.
keep it out of the media.
Yeah.
it's probably to keep him quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
But
morality police?
it's like their religion has a lot of rules, and so those rules have become like their government law, you know?
Oh, like a
And
government
so
like inflicted through religion.
yeah,
Yeah.
so like wearing their hijab is one of their laws, I'm pretty sure.
Does that mean everyone in Iran has to be of the same religion? I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just shove it down your throat.
Yeesh.
Fuck.
Well, no
So
offense to-
what if you're like a tourist, but you don't necessarily look like a tourist, and you're wearing a hijab just because you like the culture, but you're accidentally not wearing it correctly. They just come out of nowhere and beat the shit out of you.
They might honestly just
Yep.
beat the shit out of you anyway if you're a tourist.
There are people that are like attacking the abusers like back, but I feel like it's more of people attacking you for wearing your hijab wrong or other things. Mostly about women, how they should dress and act.
Right.
Yeah.
Not really any of this towards men there.
Yeah, that
Mm.
I don't want to like put shame on like their religion. I don't think it's right of me to like just fucking shit on anyone's beliefs, but like obviously this is absolutely wrong. I think like I will say like this religion believe is super 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 catered to men, which kind of sucks. I don't know, like honestly, female followers of the religion, like even in like less hostile places, it's just like so oriented for men. I'm not sure. I mean, I could be wrong on a few things, but I mean,
Like
again, I don't
most
want to.
religions are.
That's pretty true.
Right.
But this one, like in particular, is like so heavily, like oriented on the men.
Yeah.
Like, there are definitely like Christian values that fuck up the women, but like I'm
I
pretty
mean, it doesn't
sure.
fare into any like. I don't think it's that real. Like Christianity and that is just two different things. I think one's more extreme than the other,
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. Yeah,
Um, didn't we pull troops out of Iran or was that Iraq?
I think it was Iraq.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
I
they
honestly
follow the
thought.
same religion there?
No.
I'm not entirely sure.
That is one Google search away.
Yeah.
It's bad.
So though it does like it really does suck. Like this is I again I don't want to like shit on people's beliefs. Like I think it's good to believe in something instead of just like believing in nothing. And I'm pretty sure I've said that before. But like when it's just not going right, like if you can just look at something and go, wow, this doesn't benefit me at all. This only fucks up my life even more. Like why stick around with that? You know what I mean?
It only caters to one particular audience, and it's not freedom. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
giving men whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, it's
They
like an
want
excuse to just
total
fucking
control.
yeah, I don't know. It's
Um,
especially like having an entire government founded on these principles. Like that's ridiculous.
no.
Like there's
Because I
just
think, sorry, I think before the troops were pulled from Iraq, there was just like some freedom within this city. I forgot what city it was. And I'm like the wrong fucking person to say any of this because I have little to no information about it. But for what I do know is that the women were freaking out. Everyone who was just like freely being themselves, people who were trying to get an education, especially the women, were fucking frightened because all these troops are getting pulled, and those are like the last bastion defense from all these like fucking barbarians coming in, just settling their laws and settling their religion on these people who are trying to start new lives.
mhm.
And I think it's the only thing I have relevant to that, but it's fucking insane. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
It has not been a good year for women like at all. Like
No,
holy shit. Like
no, it
just
has not.
all the fucking stories just this year alone of all like the of all women's rights and all that shit. It's so saddening. And it's crazy like again it's another one of those things where it's like it's insanity like some people just like genuinely believe that this is right. Like that's terrifying and I can only imagine actually being a woman like viewing this like that is scary. So
Especially people who aren't born into it. They're gonna
seriously.
have to get used to these new fucking laws.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Like it's just like 1 second you could do this and the next second it's illegal. Like it's just that's a lot. I don't want to dive too deep into the politics of it, but I will just say it's like it's fucked up. I don't know it. I mean, I guess like promoting like foundations that support the opposite, obviously
Right.
is something that where
Um,
you can start with that, but I don't know what to say otherwise.
A matriarchy.
France is protesting its government for them not stepping in and helping Iran during all this.
Interesting.
Yeah,
What do they have involved? What do they have to do with Iran?
I think they're just allies.
Oh,
I think, and they're definitely like close enough to each other, right?
Closer, I think.
yeah. I'm not
Pretty
entirely
close.
sure where.
Truthfully, my source was Alan on that one though, so what does he know?
I don't know. I mean,
Not
shit.
much.
I mean, shit. It probably would have been good to do a little bit of research,
Right?
but I mean, at least we get to say it's fucked up. I don't know.
I mean, they're closer to France than we are to them, so I
Yeah.
guess. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it sucks.
Well,
Like, people our age weren't born into that whole like ideology, so women who had ambitions of like school, something else, are forced into being wives.
seriously, like we're fucking regressing. It's so stupid. I feel like this is gonna make me feel like a fucking like I feel like Andrew Tate, but like who like loves women too much. like I don't know how I want to say this, but I don't want to sound like stupid and just like, oh, this
Wife
is
number 3, you don't understand. I love them all. I
Yes.
gotta get more.
That's I was literally like I was about to say I feel like some of like the smartest people I know are women. Like I it's just not undeniable. Like I do have like smart guy friends, but I feel like in the majority, like some of the smartest people I know are women. Like, and I wanted to say that without sounding like a fucking I don't know what I was gonna sound
Feminist?
like, but not a feminist, but like I
Wow.
didn't want to be
Are
like
you afraid of sounding like you
women.
respect women?
Yeah, no, exactly. Fuck. I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where I was really going with that, other than just like it's ridiculous that we're like regressing when we're not in the fucking 50s. Like women aren't just gonna be subservient to men. Like they're independent, they have rights, they're it's ridiculous. Like we can't keep doing that shit. But anyway, um moving on from the sad womanly things, maybe you guys can talk about other sad shit that you want to talk about. I don't know who wants to go first in that.
Was that a topic point or what was?
Yeah,
What's that
so
segue into?
segueing
right.
into you three. Yeah, Alyssa,
Or
you and Jesse.
Right. Our coming out
Oh yeah, I
stories.
forgot about that
character
already.
development.
Your character decent character development.
It was.
You developed into a villain, Kelly. So, who wants to go first? Wow.
Let's go.
Goes.
Okay,
goes.
I guess I'll go first.
It was your idea.
Yeah. So the first person I came out to, that one wasn't like actually terrifying at all because it was just a friend. Like naturally, I feel like most people come out to friends before family.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was actually like not homophobic, but I definitely said like the F slur a lot before I came out, and like was just like real harsh against it, probably just to cover my tracks. And so like she was my first like lesbian friend, and I felt like it was best to come out to her and kind of also apologize for how much resentment I had, maybe that she was out before I could. But yeah, after that, I didn't really care about like friends knowing. I just told everybody. And then family, I was in like 11th grade and senior year, because my younger sister was at my school and she was a freshman. And we were in like the same after school program. Uh and so one of my friends like straight up told her that I was bi, and I'm like, I haven't come out to my family. Thanks for ruining that for me.
Oh my.
But she was like obviously super accepting. So then I had to text my older sister, and she was in college, so like I couldn't do it like face to face. But I wanted to send like that a real dumb video or meme, like me walking out of a closet or something. I thought that was gonna be so funny. Luckily,
It's
I
like
didn't. But like, oh my god, imagine.
it's like so like every year around Christmas for a while, my mom wanted to do those the things where like you take pictures of everybody and like the website automatically takes your faces and like puts them on like dancing elves or something.
Oh,
It's
right.
like
Good job,
Alyssa's
whatever.
just like strutting out of a closet. Like, hey, by the way.
That
That
would
was
have been
such
so
like a
good.
early 2010s thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
give him a cake that said "I'm gay" or "I'm bi." Georgia Pope. It was
Oh,
a girl
yeah.
they
I
grew up
remember
with in
her.
high school. The way she came out to her parents was that she had a salad bowl and she wrote out in ranch dressing that I'm bi.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't, not to shit on her experience, but that's kind of dumb. That's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, here's your salad.
That's so weird.
By the way.
Yeah, it's like the parents have to sit like in the salad. It's like right in front of my salad.
Right in front of
And then
us.
mix it in and eat it like
The salad tastes
Could you get a new bowl, please?
The salad tastes a little.
Just throw it away.
Did they like accept that, or was it
Of
tough
course.
for? Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
she's yeah.
uh, before one of you tells yours, I'm just like I one day, and I've said this, I want to adopt a kid, and if they tell me that they're gay, absolutely awesome. I really hope they do something like that though when they come out, because I would absolutely take photographic evidence of it and put it on a fridge or something, like a salad that says "I'm gay" in ranch. That's just so great. Anyway,
Oh,
one of you two?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I
my
can't even see your
goodness.
camera.
I win.
I guess I'll go. It was the summer before freshman year. I was starting to feel hormones cranking in, and that's like the dividing time to say like, okay, girls, boys, whatever. And I gravitated towards this one thing. It was an ad for like dating naked, and there was just like fit like tan guy on it, and he was just like holding his crotch. It was naked. It was a promo. I just like sat in the bathroom just looking at it. I was like, whoa. And then I just realized like, damn, like I'm gay. Like I always knew that when I was little, and I kind of resented it. Like Alyssa, like middle school, it was just F slur after F slur, and it was just stupid, like tasteless gay jokes. And I was a part of that. I was into it. I was just doing it to fit in. And in high school, I was like, the first person I told was Kai, another
Really?
friend. He was the very
Braun?
first person.
You
Kai
told
Braun.
Kai first?
Oh, shit.
Did you told him that in
Yeah.
high
Yeah.
school?
Freshman year, because I didn't meet you guys yet during that time. And
That
we were
is
just
an interesting choice to tell first, huh?
shoot. I first came out as bi, bi now, gay later. And gosh, after I told him, he just walked away and we were never friends again. And I was like, fuck. And then I
Oh
met
my
you
god, I
guys.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he
So-
just like walked away. He was just
Why,
like
I was like-
steadily walking away, and then that's when he was doing football stuff. But
Hmm.
that's when I met you guys through Mickey, and
Mickey.
yeah,
That's
and you guys were like the closest clique that I had, closer than my family at the time.
Yeah.
And then I
We
think my
was cool as hell.
fuck yeah, we were actually Jesse. Like when I told everyone like nonchalantly because I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Like I have no one that's gonna shit on me for it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. You were the one that said like, that's really cool. Like I'm proud of you for doing that. I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really touched by that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I called you the F slur. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Probably.
No, I do
Um,
remember when you told us like every gay joke that we made after that we asked for your consent for.
Oh my
We We had to have the Kelly seal of approval.
Yeah, we're like, we're chill, right? Yeah, we're fine.
The F pass.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how my parents knew. My mom, like my dad, like the first one that confronted me in my family was my dad, and I don't know how he learned it. It was either through my mom, and then my mom through my sister, and my sister through some fucking person I don't know. He just confronted me about it, and I was like, you know what? I just think I like guys. I'm just gay. He was like, okay, because growing up, he told me that like, it was cool to be gay. Like I was just like f, like fuck, it's fat, you know. And he's like, no, you see it in nature. You see penguins, you see lions doing it. You know, it's just natural. I was like, okay. Like I didn't believe it, but after I left, my parents became born again Christians, and they kind of retracted their words,
Mm.
and they kind of confronted me about it.
Oof.
Sorry, I'm going a bit off topic here, but
Nah.
that was my coming out story. Everything's cool now. My parents are cool. Ish, I guess. I don't know. It's not really a topic I bring up, but they love me the same.
Oh, that's great. I hope your dad still strongly believes in what he had told you initially. Those lions are totally fucking gay. Yeah. I do remember like for me, well, first off, I did not know Kai was the first person you told. I genuinely thought it might have been one of the girls in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's
it
like
was
how
Heather and
Kelly's.
then Destiny. That's how Kelly came up. So
Oh,
Kelly was
right,
born.
yeah, that's how Kelly was born. Yeah, because they were
Ah.
talking about what was it like? What were the names that like? What was the type of names you were kind of bring up? Like the
It was the Valley Girl names.
Valley Girl names, yeah.
Mm.
And so they're talking Valley Girl names, and I guess was it Destiny who came up with that?
It was Haley.
It was
It was
Haley.
Destiny's friend.
Yeah.
Hey,
So our friend at
remember
the
her.
time, Haley, came up with Kelly, and I don't know how it really spread through the group like a fucking wildfire, but we
It spread
only
through the whole fucking school.
yeah.
Everyone was calling me Kelly.
Yeah.
Everyone calls him Kelly. That's why he's Kelly. And, like I didn't know like it stemmed from that until after you and me reconnected, like all these years later, and
Mhm.
and you told me that I was like, for some reason I thought of Kelly for some fucking reason, but that's not the case.
It's your alpha
I
complex.
guess it must have been. I don't know. Freshman year was forever ago. Freshman year was wild though.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That was my
for
favorite year of high school.
Yeah, that might have been the only decent
Same.
one.
real. Everything went downhill after that.
Yeah.
Very much.
All right, Jesse.
I
Best for
mean,
last.
I wouldn't say best. Like, mine was like spread out hella.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, I think it was like 2 years ago now. Cause like when I first came out to you guys.
Was
Yeah,
it
Like I was
really?
like
definitely
a
over a
little.
year.
No, I'm pretty sure. Cause I remember it was on one of Alyssa's birthdays
Mm,
when I fully came out,
pop off.
Yeah, he
and
just wanted to
like.
steal the show.
And like it was like it was in the summer. Uh, I started, I guess, getting like bi curious in a way. Like I don't know, I was like at work and shit, and like there's like a new guy that started. He was like this like tall, like kind of like beefed up guy,
Mm.
and he's like a blonde or whatever. I was like, damn, and like he was like hella nice too. Like like he'd like help me like fucking prep and shit. He was like cool guy. And I was like, damn, this guy's like hella cool. And like as time went on, I was like, he's kind of looking good in that shirt. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, something ain't right here. So
This
like,
goes against God.
that's when like I started to like really like think about it and like into the perspective of what I would be. So like I was like doing like my research and shit on everything. And then that's when I started to figure out that I was like bisexual. And I remember I first told Alyssa and Moles. It was in like we were playing Apex. It was in the middle of an Apex game when I said it to you guys.
Yeah.
He just got craved and he was screaming and like came out right there.
Yeah, like, and then like I immediately texted Tyler about it too,
Oh yeah,
and like
Tyler
that's
was a
when
huge
like he
part
was
back then.
still part of it,
Yep.
and then yeah, like it just kind of spread out from that point,
How'd you
and
feel?
then like yeah, about like a year later or so, like a year and a half later, it was actually this Christmas, or wait, yeah, I
What?
came out to my family last Christmas.
Hmm.
Yeah.
A year ago
You
Christmas?
really like to choose certain. You just really like to choose other days to do this.
Yeah, well, I mean, like nothing like special really happened on Christmas, so there's like, fuck it, you know.
Might as well spice things up.
Yeah, but yeah, so that went all right, you know. My aunt still kind of thinks that like I'm not like officially bi. Cause like I don't know, she said like I was like I guess desperate or some shit. So
That's
Well,
so
it's-
fucked.
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of is as so like I don't really like talk to it or anything about it like with them. I'm just
don't
kind of
bring it
like
up.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I just know that like it's like whatever now, you know, like it's out. So like it's not like they could like change it or anything. Or like I can change it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Held
And then
nothing
like
over yet. You're your own adult.
yeah. And then that's when like I started making friends like and got like actually like closer with Alyssa
Mm-hmm.
and had like all like the gay talks and stuff.
Can I
It's
talk
fun.
And now
about
we're
a really
besties.
dark point in time for your guys' friendship?
Oh
I
my
don't wanna talk about
god.
that. That was a bad.
He
That was a
hated
bad.
He hated her so
I-
much when they played
I
Apex.
really
He
regret that
wouldn't
time
take
in my
her
life.
heels as lifeline, and Alyssa would text me like,
Literally.
"I'm not about to handle this shit."
Dude, I would
I
get
was
like
so
so
dramatic. I was
mad and
so
then
sorry.
so sad. I would drop my drone and then he would go just out of fucking reach and pop a syringe or med kit.
Like in
That
her
fucker.
face.
Yeah.
It was so spiteful.
I was so petty. I'm
obvious.
so sorry.
And now we're besties, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're besties now.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you know, speaking of, this is how I'm gonna segue into it, by the way. Speaking of gay fantasies, I mean, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, am I right? Ah?
Yeah,
Ah?
pretty hot. Yeah, pretty hot.
Deadpool fucking
That is-
Hugh Jackman
3!
more.
Deadpool fucking 3. I swear to God, if Hugh Jackman is genuinely in it and not just some stupid ass fucking cameo, I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be so fucking good.
I
He
missed
has
the
to be
date.
the-
When did it say
I think it
it's
just said coming
out?
Hugh.
No,
No.
it said 6/9/24 or something like that.
24.
Whoa.
Jesus. He said he was
It's
already
Alright.
working on it
already
for
the
a
end of this
minute
year.
too.
I'm sweaty. Sorry.
I mean, how are we feeling about it?
I'm feeling good. I'm like
I'll
really excited for that. After how
definitely
Logan's
watch
ended.
it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it'll be funny. I'm not sure if the story will just be more exciting than it's been, though.
Yeah, that's like the one thing where I'm like, Deadpool, another Deadpool. I don't know. Like it'll be fine. I mean, it's his first appearance in MCU though, apparently, which is kind of weird.
They changing the rating.
That is something
Say.
I don't know actually.
I could have sworn
think-
it's supposed to be still
Oh.
rated R.
If it's still gonna be rated R, then it's probably gonna be a good film. If it's not gonna be rated R, I don't really trust Disney at this point.
No, because they initially said Multiverse of Madness would be a rated R horror movie, and then they didn't even do that.
Oh,
So in order to make $2 billion, they're gonna make it PG-13, and they're gonna edit the shit out of it, so it's not so bad, it's not so scary, it's not so gory. Like Wolverine fucking peaks when he's like gutting the fuck out of people,
yeah.
and that's like, it's like cucking him if he's just like bad guy, and he gets like like a
Yeah,
concussive hit, you know what I
like,
mean?
you
And not
gotta
just
see
getting
the slash.
right.
Oh
Gotta see
yeah.
him put in that
Yeah,
work.
I mean, like when your weapon is literally blades, it has to be, there has to be some kind of gore in there. I think it's gonna be. I'm so fucking pumped for that shit. It's like it's the same exact feeling, and I shit you not, the same exact feeling as when I found out that they're making a Daredevil series. It's Hugh Jackman and Daredevil. I am fucking set. I am pretty happy with that. Um,
I'm excited for Deadpool, the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool going to the MCU. He could fit right in. You can just fling him in anything; it'll fit.
Mhm.
I don't know if
Hugh
that's the
Jackman
Whole, like,
case.
Wolverine.
multiverse thing going on too.
What?
I said, especially with the whole like multiverse thing going on.
Yeah, it'd make total sense. I don't really want Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. If he's going to be the definitive MCU Wolverine, there needs to be a new motherfucker. Sign him in on a contract.
Why? I knew we just talked. I was gonna say
No.
we just talked about this, Kelly. Why? Why aren't you happy about it? Come on.
Hugh Jackman
He's
is
old.
53 years old. Do you think he's going to want to stay for 6 years into 3 movies?
He
He's
doesn't
gonna be old
need
as
to
fuck.
do. He doesn't need to do 3.
First off, he's not the perfect casting. I think if there's like hardcore comic fans, they're gonna want like a cool, definitive fucking Wolverine, a new one. Give another guy a shot at it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's people lining up to be fucking Wolverine. That's gonna blow us out of the
I
fucking
just
water.
don't know if they can top Hugh though. Like after all these years, like he's the only one we got, and I have been nothing but happy with him. I don't know if I really want to move on. Like there's a difference between like Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland. Me personally, and you guys might yell at me for this, I love Tom Holland. I think he's like an amazing Spider-Man / Peter Parker. I think he does the job really well. Every fucking old head for some reason really loves Tobey Maguire, but we've had 2 other Spider-Men since him, and so we have options, and we didn't have Tobey Maguire for like years on end, like through a million different movies. We had him for 3, and so he was kind of like finished for us. Like it was fine to start a new Spider-Man. While Logan did technically end Hugh Jackman's Wolverine,
It
I'm
was a
not
good send-off.
opposed to it. It's the only, but he is the only person who has been Wolverine for all
like,
this
That might
time.
That might be
I get where Kelly's coming from, because like it would be like the same way as if like Iron Man came back, after his.
But it's
spin-off.
Tom Cruise. Like I don't know.
So Wolverine has never really shared a screen with anybody. He's always been the main character, and they just like subplot with Scott, subplot with Jean. It's always
Yeah.
been like the Wolverine picturesque show. Like I want them to like do something different, like have a different direction with different characters. The biggest one should be either one Jean Grey or Scott, because Scott's the leader of the X-Men. And right,
Kelly,
uh,
is there any particular actor you feel might have the potential for Wolverine?
I do
Does-
not. Maybe I really don't know. I just want someone short. I want someone hairy and
I was
beefy.
thinking like Tom Hardy.
I have one in mind. I was thinking Daniel Radcliffe.
That would be a trip.
That isn't that.
If he's on steroids and pumps the fuck out of weights, sure, I can see
But
it.
he's got the build to do it. He's short and he's hairy. Like
I was
True.
thinking
He
like
just
maybe
needs to
like
be
Tom Hardy
buff.
or something.
Radcliffe is
Alright.
Potter, isn't he?
yep.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
He's just really got to beef up, and
Livio
do it.
saw, bub.
I don't think he really has the aggression for it, or like the like manly aspect.
Okay,
Yeah.
have you guys seen Horns?
I
Mm.
have.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
And there's another film that he was in where like guns are stapled or nailed into his
Oh yeah,
hands.
Guns
Yeah,
Akimbo.
that one was
He's
weird.
he's got a good range as an actor. He's not just since Harry Potter has ended, he's done so much other stuff. Like he's not just Harry Potter.
I loved him in
Yeah.
like Swiss Army Man. That one was
That one, he was dead. He was
yeah,
like a
but
corpse in
it
that
was
one.
like so good. It was a so very good movie.
Jared
I
Leto.
haven't seen his range yet. All I seen was Potter Boy, so it'd be kind of hard to see him as Wolverine, someone that's like really like enclosed in his own like. I don't know. I'm trying to say I have brain fog.
I think as far as like X-Men go, I would love to see a Storm solo movie. That'd be sick as fuck.
She might
Oh,
make an
huh.
appearance in Wakanda Forever as an end credit sequence.
That'd
Hopefully.
be fucking sick. I don't know. I'm really happy with Hugh Jackman being Wolverine. Also because I feel like they can finally bring out like the comic book costume, and I'd be so happy with that. Like they fucking blue balled us in the Wolverine. Like, god damn it. Like why would they do that?
Fact. I was so hyped for that.
I
and
wanted
then
to
it just
see
never
the
happened.
suit, man, and like we've never seen him with this suit. I think Logan is still one of my favorite fucking movies of all time. I loved it so much. I thought it was such a great send off. But like,
You know,
I
if
wouldn't mind a
anything
resurrection.
can get Wolverine to wear the suit, it'll be Deadpool.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, Ryan
Like,
Reynolds
I just
totally
thought of
convinced this guy to do it. Like, I don't even know
Like,
if
he
he.
could totally get him to fucking put
Well,
on the suit.
Is it going to be his last appearance as Wolverine?
I don't know if
No.
it's his last one. I mean, you saw
Has to
the
be.
thing. He was like, "Hey, you want to do Wolverine again?" He's like, "Fuck it, sure." Like that's just so
Didn't he say-
fucking.
Didn't he say one more time?
Yeah, he said one more time.
He said one more time. Well, that's fine. I would love to see him in the MCU at the very least as an MCU canon. That's totally fine. If they want to attempt to get another Wolverine after Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, fine.
It's going to be a No Way Home situation.
Yeah, that's how I can probably see it going.
Well, like with Deadpool coming, Deadpool and Wolverine we definitely are from the same universe, are they not? Like they've just never actually been together. Like in Logan, like
Yes.
Deadpool was at his fucking grave.
I'm pretty sure that was just a nod at the audience. I don't think that was canon in any way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like in two separate universes because Xavier killed all of the X-Men in Logan.
Yeah.
So that has to be a different
True.
universe.
I mean, but it is Deadpool, like regenerative.
Oh yeah, huh.
Regenerative.
Like he can like pretty practically survive. Like
I don't know. Either way,
What do you
like
think about,
someone's coming to the MCU universe and they're definitely not already there. So like there's a chance that we just get like two Wolverines, one being the GOAT, the one being the new legacy, you know what I mean?
Also, there was a She-Hulk Easter egg or there's a Wolverine Easter egg in She-Hulk.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a very small one. It's
Oh,
like,
he was like fighting
episode.
someone at the bar with claws or something, right? I saw that. I was
So,
like, what?
that could be the new motherfucker, or that could be actual
in the newspaper, right?
in the article or something.
Yeah.
That's so
oh
cool.
man, am I gonna have to watch She-Hulk?
Aw, damn it.
I knew they were gonna like throw in random ass shit like that. in
They
there.
have
Daredevil has
to.
not even appeared yet. You do not need to watch it.
What wasn't his helmet in a trash can or something?
It was like this guy was making a
It was-
suit for him and he put that in a box.
Oh boy. All right.
No, you do not need to watch She-Hulk. Watch the last 2 episodes if you want Charlie Cox.
All right, gotcha.
So Boba Fett situation. Let's go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think about the guy who played Billy Butcher for Wolverine?
Oh, Carl Urban.
That would be another Hugh Jackman in my mind.
I think that'll be interesting. I think I could like.
I don't know
with
if
that.
he's too tall for it, but he's definitely
Already
got a
in the
hairiness.
MCU though.
He's dead,
Was he?
and he died though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Who was
He
he?
played
Who-
that one dude.
He's
In,
Ragnarok.
6'1".
yeah,
Oh, he was. Damn, what
I
a
forgot about
fucking
that.
waste. I
Which-
think that might have been one of the only people.
I didn't even recognize him because he was
Yeah,
bald.
it was
What the heck?
bald. I totally forgot
I
about
forgot
that.
about that.
It's funny, like seeing like the contrast of that character and then who he is in The Boys.
Yeah. Even though
So-
you haven't seen it.
I know of him.
A couple things about Wolverine. He was the favorite of the guy directing the X-Men movie, so that's why he was the main character. And plus, he's also a fan favorite.
Yeah.
But he was in the second wave of X-Men after the first class guys left, and Scott was left to lead the X-Men. So I'm not too sure if they're going to first introduce First Class with Xavier, with Jean Grey, Beast,
Oh yeah,
Angel,
maybe.
Iceman. We don't know yet. But
Mm,
just those guys aren't really as popular as the
They're
new guys like
not.
Colossus, Storm, and Wolverine. So I don't know if
Like
they're gonna
Quicksilver and like stuff
punch
too.
mold.
I
Yeah.
honest to God did not give a shit about First Class.
I really liked First Class.
I liked it.
I'm just referring to the first group. I
No,
don't
I
know if they were
know,
called
Talking
First
about-
Class, but
No, they were.
The comic First Class and the movie First Class are very different.
I'm
That
assuming
and
makes
the comic
Rogue
is a lot
needs
better.
to steal Captain Marvel's powers.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that could be.
See, like,
God.
you throwing the X-Men into the fucking MCU, that stirs things up a bit. That gets it interesting. Like, I feel like so I'll say this, with the Avengers being gone, we could use another team and something to look forward to. If they're gonna, like,
Fantastic
keep
Four.
people in the seats, they need to, like, start, like, basically need to, like, revamp MCU into being like, oh, the first movie, Deadpool 3, that's your Iron Man 1. This is where we start off with our new sequence and we get like everyone into the X-Men and they get hyped all the time over this now.
That's
Sorry.
no, you can go.
The only problem with that is that they already scheduled 2 like Avengers movies within this phase, and
yeah.
X-Men's not even announced yet.
I'm not even sure if I give a shit about those, I'll be honest.
Well, yeah, because they're
Secret
what
Wars,
Yeah, Secret
you
Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
described is already happening. It's just in a way that people don't fucking like.
Right.
They started with Shang-Chi, and they've been releasing other films and shows.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm chilling with the shows. I mean, I didn't watch Miss Marvel. Like I watched the first episode and I was
You
like,
probably could have just skipped like the last episode.
I mean, I might still honestly do that.
You could
but
skip it all.
yeah. And I guess I'm gonna watch She-Hulk cuz Kelly flipped his shit on it, I guess.
I'm on and off with She-Hulk. We have a messy relationship. I'm in
think-
love with her character in the comics, and we're seeing glimpses of it in the show, but the show is just such dog shit. No direction. Like,
Yeah.
the whole reason why I dived into fucking Better Call Saul is because I wanted a fucking good lawyer show. And now She-Hulk is like, I know, I'm probably going to change my tune next episode, but as of right now, it's a crappy show.
You know how
Poorly
many
written.
episodes there's gonna be? They're not
9?
stopping at 6.
We are at episode
6.
6.
Have they announced anything about Loki yet?
No.
thought they
In
did.
phase 5, 4.
I don't even know what fucking phase we're in. Honestly, like that's just like one of the things. Like, I'm not nearly as excited for Marvel movies these days. Like, I don't. Me personally, I still enjoy them. I'm not as drawn into like seeing them in theaters as I was, because like there were so many movies all leading up to Endgame, and we're like, holy shit, this is it right here. But then after that, we're like, oh, peak. That was peak. Like for that at least. Like I'm not like as sucked in. Like for Shang-Chi, I was like, decent movie. Yeah. Okay. Like
Like for
Kinda-
everything, we're waiting for it to go on Disney Plus to watch it. Like we're
Yeah,
not really going to
exactly.
see shit in the theaters.
the only
There's-
thing. Oh, continue.
There's only one MCU film that I still have hope for, and it's Guardians 3. And I only have
yeah.
hope because of James Gunn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm slowly looking forward to Guardians 3, honestly. That's like that actually is the only one that I'm like genuinely like, okay, yeah, I can go see that in theaters. Avengers Secret Wars, Avengers, is it Invasion and Secret Wars
There's
or just
okay. There's no point to Secret Wars or Invasion without Cap and Iron Man. I'm sorry. Good luck
Yeah.
in how they do it, but no point.
What's the one that just had a trailer drop?
Secret Invasion.
It was Secret Invasion.
Yeah, it doesn't look interesting like at all.
and I don't
I
think
don't
it's
think
gonna be.
I mean, we're not gonna get those Avengers movies till 2025. We got a bunch of shit to go through. It's Quantumania, Secret Invasions, Echo, Marvels, Ironheart, Thunderbolts, the new Captain America movie,
Thunderbolts is gonna fucking blow ass.
Blade. I'm excited for
Oh
Blade.
yeah, Blade.
Oh, I
Blade's
thought they
gonna be
canceled
sick.
Blade.
Nope.
No.
Sick.
We've been over this.
And Fantastic Four. I can't wait.
That's exciting. I will say, you totally just named another one though. You went while you were going through that list. Quantumania. Quantumania.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That has everything to do with Ant-Man, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
judging from the
sure.
synapse I've heard leaks about, it sounds sloppy, and it sounds like it's gonna be like Multiverse of Madness sloppy.
Isn't
Oh,
Kang
no.
supposed to be the villain?
Kang's supposed to be the villain.
Really?
I don't. Yeah.
For fucking Ant-Man and Wasp. That's so
That
Kang
is kinda
is
weird.
an Avengers level
Well,
threat.
I think
Yeah.
MODOK is in there too.
And okay, then that's a double Avengers threat. MODOK is what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I saw that he was in Quantumania, MODOK, and I was like, isn't that like almost 100% an Iron Man villain?
So MODOK was a being like kind of created, but he essentially is like the big boss for the supergroup, evil group, I should say, known as AIM.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I was
And
wasn't AIM was wasn't that Iron
They're
Man
a-
With
3?
that one.
they're a
Yeah.
technological competitor.
Right.
They were the villain in the game.
Yeah. See, I would love to.
I think
I
Bill
think that would've
Murray's
been cool.
playing him, playing as MODOK.
Bill Murray?
Bill Murray.
Bill
Sorry,
Murray.
what?
What?
Garfield is playing MODOK.
Oh no.
No.
We can skip
Lasagna.
Quantumania.
Lasagna, Ant-Man. I need lasagna. What the fuck?
Half of these fucking lineups we can skip. I don't care about any of these except like 2.
Yeah.
I'm
it
looking
kinda
at the
sucks.
Phase 5 thing right now. Oh, Phase 6 is the Avengers movie. My bad.
So slightly off topic, but do we think that there's any hope left for the DC movie universe?
I
Not
don't think
unless
so.
they
It's
restart
very
it for like a
quiet.
fifth
Downhill,
time.
like,
Yeah.
They're not even using Zack Snyder anymore.
Should have
I
been
don't-
thrown out at the start.
I don't think having Zack Snyder is like a bonus necessarily.
Well,
He-
'cause, like,
just
they
because
had,
the
like, a
Snyder cut was
whole
better
thing.
than the Joss Whedon cut doesn't mean he's a good director.
I also agree with that statement like wholeheartedly.
They're making a Joker too, though, right?
like a Joaquin.
Yeah.
Like a
But
Joaquin.
Yeah.
Lady
Phoenix.
It's supposed to be
Gaga
like
as
a.
Harley
It's supposed to be
Quinn.
like a musical kind of.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Oh.
But it
I
has like it's supposed to have like introduce Harley Quinn.
Mhm.
Lady
Like-
Gaga's playing.
Yeah.
I would why do we only focus on Batman shit? Get away from the Joker, get away from Batman.
Oh,
Give
yeah,
me
look at-
some
Aren't,
give
aren't
me
they gonna make
fucking-
another Batman?
Are
two?
they making
What?
another Batman? There's
Yeah, like
no
a second
way
one.
they're making another fucking
Another
Batman.
one with
Ben
Yeah,
Affleck
second one with
or a
Robert
whole
Pattinson.
new guy? Oh, Robert Pattinson,
Robert
right?
Pattinson.
Oh.
I love that Batman.
Bro,
Oh,
it was so good.
give me
I'm-
more.
Nothing for Black Adam then?
Fuck Black
Oh,
Adam.
I haven't.
Mm,
I
Fuck
mean,
out of here. I don't care
at
about
least
I
that
think
get
I
shit.
some
just saw the
things in my
trailer
Bye.
for
opinion.
that today.
Like it looks interesting. Like I like the Justice Society that I want to see more of
Hawkeye
besides
looks
Black Adam.
cool. Or wait,
Yeah,
Hawkman.
yeah,
Hawkman.
Hawkman looks dope. I want to see Doctor Fate more so,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Dr.
think
Fate would be
the Atom
cool.
would be cool to check out also.
Curious how The
Um,
Rock's gonna
Atom
play.
Smasher.
Yeah, Atom Smasher. I mean, not the
Oh,
Atom.
Adam Smasher's in there. I didn't even know that. I just
What?
I didn't even know
Giant.
Adam's. Huh?
Adam
And
Smasher
he's fucking giant. How'd you miss him?
Yeah.
from
Wait,
Cyber? What?
wait. Are you
Oh no,
talking
Adam
about?
Smasher.
like it's a different.
Alright, hold on.
He's that blue
is
dude
he a
that
huge
has like an
superhero?
atom on his chest, isn't he?
Yeah,
He has an Atom, but he's not the Atom. He's Atom Smasher.
yeah. That's
Oh,
right. I got.
ATOM.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I was thinking of this guy from Cyberpunk.
yeah. No, not him.
It was. Oh wait, this guy looks. Disney was in Injustice 2. He was a DLC character.
Yeah, yeah. He was.
He was in. Well, he was a background in Injustice 1 in one of the arenas.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Hawk.
So, do you guys know was the Adam Warlock thing canceled?
No. I believe he's still cast.
That was
that
so
one
long
dude.
ago.
It's
now,
been
though.
like 3 years at
It's
least.
no, it's been
More?
more than that. Yeah, I
Five?
think
Yeah,
like
but
five.
they casted that one dude as Adam Warlock.
Yeah,
He's gonna be in Guardians 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he-
Fuck, where was I even going right now? Holy shit.
We were on Daredevil or Deadpool 3. We just kind of.
we were on
We
like
we
everything.
are on
We had a
everything.
big
No
ass
ball.
train of thought.
Yeah, we're all just disappointed.
I guess that just goes with annoying content, right?
Yeah, wow, look at that. Amazing segue, Alyssa. What is the most annoying fucking content for you guys to consume ever? I'll go first. The most annoying content for me is on TikTok. There are people who like just sit there and nod their head to a TV show playing above them, like they're reacting to it, but they're not saying anything. Super fucking
Yeah.
annoying, because you know why? Then it makes me want to watch the TV show. And then I'm sitting there scrolling through each fucking thing on their page. But they're so fucking annoying because I have a small brain and I do that. God, I just want memes.
Little brain.
Little brain. What about you guys? You know what, Kelly? I gotta know it for you. She-Hulk? Okay, moving on. Anyway. Just...
Like anything that's like just so like pseudo political, just heavy-handed on messages is just such a fucking drag. Like when it's done right, sure. But when like everyone and their mama is fucking doing something about it's just boring. Like no offense, I just don't care about your heritage. I don't care about your long, lengthy fucking ninja skills. What? Who are you? Like, I'm watching this I'm subscribed to this one channel, and they were talking about like the new Monster High reboot, and they're just
There's
all
another reboot.
yeah. It's just more
Yeah.
political stuff. I'm just so annoyed with it. I'm just like,
Wait,
whatever.
you said Monster High and then you went into
Monster.
politics?
Well, they're just like shoehorning stuff that wasn't there before to sell
make
more
it, like,
shit.
more
What?
Yeah, like I'm
suitable.
all good for diversity. It's fucking cool. It's not cool when it's their main character, because like
Okay. Yeah,
there's
I
one
hate it.
fucking thing that I hate. It's like I hope that the new Captain America and his own solo movie, I hope it's about him as a person and not him as a black man in America.
That's what I'm
You know what I mean?
saying.
It's
Yeah.
just disingenuine. There's like bigger problems in the world. Like
For him, at least.
you're a
Yeah.
fucking superhero. I mean, you're fighting mega gods. What's your race have to do with anything?
Yeah. I
I'm
agree
just-
with that. Yeah.
That and advertisements. I fucking loathe YouTube advertisements because like I have to
Oh
like
yeah, they're so bad now.
15-second long ads, and sometimes it's a TikTok ad of this guy like dropping his microphone and he's like crunching on a chip. I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear that with my headphones on. Do you think he's like, discover satisfaction? Go fuck yourself, dude. That was the lamest shit I've ever heard. Fuck you and your mama on this fucking little ad you did for money. This is so bullshit.
Oh my god. No, those fucking ads. Me and Alyssa talked about this actually. It's like, I can't get to pink. It's impossible to get to pink.
Every time I see that ad, I screenshot and send it to Moles.
God, ads in general just so ass. I was telling this to Jesse
Yeah.
too. I pay for YouTube Premium. They raised the price of YouTube Premium to like $15.99. I used to pay $12. I'm pissed because my credit card had been expired, and so I had to like do my new one. But when I did my new one, they made me do the $15.99 plan because that's how it is now. Had I changed it prior to that happening, I would have kept my fucking price, and I'm pissed. But I pay for YouTube Premium, and there's still ads because there's these companies paying the YouTubers to put ads in their fucking videos.
Oh.
It's fucking unavoidable. Like, good for them. Yeah, like my favorite YouTuber is getting some money from a sponsorship, but oh my fucking god, when you have to like, you watch like 3 seconds of the video, and then he goes, "Hey, really quick, guys, check out Manscaped.
But
Raid
before we
Shadow
begin,
Legend." Yeah, seriously,
That triggers the shit out of me.
I hate that.
But
shit
before
so
we
much.
actually start this video, guys, we have to thank Manscaped for this.
Yeah, I
for
just
this.
start tapping on the screen, skip until that
Seriously.
shit's done.
Oh my god, so annoying.
Remember when YouTube had 0 ads?
Oh
Yeah,
my
remember
God, the
when there
good
was
old
like
days.
cheats to like skip that shit?
No, when there was like none. There were no ads.
That was
on
like
YouTube.
that was like forever ago. You're talking
was a
about
long
when
time
we were
ago.
like a fucking we were a fetus.
Shit, I remember when YouTube didn't have ads. I remember
Yeah.
when YouTube
Yeah.
was actually YouTube and not whatever the hell it's become.
Yeah, like elementary to middle school, I feel like it didn't have any ads.
I think
Yeah.
like towards the end of middle school, at least for me, it had ads. But yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I was just saying like it's a long time ago. Like
Yeah.
fucking I think YouTube like just like regressed into like this fucking like well, YouTube in general is trying to cater to the fucking kids. Like there's a completely separate app for kids. Just don't let your
Yeah.
kid download YouTube and they can't watch Markiplier say fuck. Like just oh my god, calm down. And
If
like
you ever want a lucrative fucking money scheme, you better like farm like content for kids, because you do the stupidest shit. You just need like recognizable, colorful characters and loud noises and stupid bullshit. You could farm that shit for views, and it gets billions of fucking views. Crank that fucking money in.
And I can absolutely like agree with this because back in the day when me, Jesse, and Eric were trying to do YouTube, Eric was trying a lot less as hard as I was. Dude literally took a YouTube stock video of like bacon and edited it to where it's the Kill Bill like sirens while it zooms in on the bacon and it flashes red. He titled that Evil Bacon and it got like 1 million views. And I'm pissed.
He's
Why
probably
didn't he
profiting
run
off
with
it right
that?
now.
He also took another stock video from YouTube, and it was just these 2 women doing yoga, and he titles it Sexy Yoga with Shadow Knife. And he got another 1 million views.
What?
I remember the video.
Yeah. Solid fucking content. Fuck Eric, if you're listening to this,
He
fuck
knows
you.
how to market.
Seriously. God.
All right. Who's
Why are
next
we
on the
even
annoying
talking
video
right now?
thing? It's been on like
Or-
I don't
what's annoying to you, Hector?
Oh, that fucking sound.
That shit.
That's
Yes.
annoying now? That's
It's
that's
It
always
got
Yeah.
old so
been.
quick.
I think I've seen one video that made me laugh. I sent it to you. It was like the person going to their backyard. It was a
Yeah,
dude
yeah, the dude
in
in
an
the
all black
back.
morph suit. Yeah, that's like the only one I've been entertained by.
Everyone was really into the corn.
Yeah, I hate it now.
I think I liked it for 2 days. I knew it was gonna die fast, and then it did die fast.
I'm surprised you were right about that. Fucking Bing Bong stuck around for so fucking long, and I hated it like since day
Fuck your
one.
life.
It was never funny. It was so fucking annoying. God. And it was like, and then I hear this kid say cone, and I'm like, that's so cute. It's cone. Like, that's adorable. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking annoying shit. Colin, what annoys you?
So many things. Literally just social media in general, like
You're not
TikTok,
really like on social
Instagram.
media though.
It's probably the
Yeah,
reason
I know.
why.
That's why I
Yeah.
hate it. I'm not on it because I hate it. I despise what it is and what it stands for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
What
you.
does it stand for?
It's a monument to thrones built on lies. It's all fake. None of it's real. And if it feels real, it's because that's what their whole life is dedicated to, and that's sad.
Are you telling me the corn kid isn't real?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, Hector. Jesus Christ.
What?
He's so stupid.
All he cares about.
You telling me he didn't really say cone? It's so fucking dumb.
Look at my face and tell me he wasn't saying it. I heard him.
Does he not actually like corn?
No, he's a potato kid.
I
It's
mean,
just like-
he wasn't interviewed like by an actual news person, right? It was just some
It
guy
was a
doing
literal
content, right?
TikToker, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Those are also kind
Yeah.
of annoying.
Fuck that guy. He used that kid for views.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I hate those kind of things too, where
Ow.
it's like guys who are just like on the street with the microphone, like, hey, you like it raw? Like just asking these chicks like, hey, would I need a condom? Hey, can I hit? Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like guys like trying to pull pranks. Like some dude like have you guys seen these? The guy who like is walking. It's his friend. He's like holding watermelons and like he says, "Hey, bro, nice melons." Like while a chick is in his line of sight.
Oh, that
and,
was like 2014 humor. That's
yeah,
like
Yeah.
prank stuff.
so dumb, so fucking dumb.
The ones I really like though are the people like going out on the street and talking to random people and like interviewing and doing a stupid test. Like when you ask someone like how
Oh.
many states are there or how many
Oh,
continents there
yeah.
are, and they're like,
Yeah.
12?
Because they're in like
I don't
Times
know.
Square asking who the first president was, and they're like, George Floyd?
Well, it's not even just that. So like the reason why people can never like answer those correctly, like if you were to run up to a person and be like, quickly name a girl, like they're gonna be thinking about it because they didn't have time to process that fucking question. And the fact that
Mom?
you're a stranger asking it. Like you can't like
Sister?
no, that's what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't you have time to
I'm
think
sorry.
about it. I don't know.
Do you not work in customer service, bro?
It's
Like-
like I don't know though. Like that's what I was told. Like I know they did like research. I've heard that people have done research as to like why people are stupid when other people do that shit because they cannot respond fast enough to like click. Like there's a few things that have to click before they can do it, and it's so like on the spot. Like it's like quick, you have like 5 seconds to name a girl. Like
Okay,
like,
then explain to me the videos of them asking people like in New York City and stuff, what their thoughts on the Holocaust are, and then people saying, "I don't know what that is."
that might just be New York, bro.
I mean, that was just an example of a big city, but like,
I don't know. I do know like for sure that I have seen that there was like a study as to like why like certain questions that you should know the answer to, if it's like on the spot like that, that's why people have to think about it.
That's different though. Like these videos, they'll be like sitting there for like a long period, like 10 minutes or so. Like the person gives them time to answer, like to think about it.
you're
Maybe
thinking
And they're
in a
fucking
circumstance.
clueless.
I feel like you're thinking in like a game show circumstance where it's timed, but this is just somebody out in the street. They're just talking to you,
Yeah.
asking you questions. There's no time limit. They give them time to think. I just
Yeah.
think that people are stupid.
Yeah, people
People
might
are
just be
so
stupid.
fucking dumb.
People might just be fucking dumb. I don't know. You know what? Well, Jesse, what before I even like try to segue into maybe anything else, wait, did you want to say something, Kelly?
I don't know if Alyssa had her turn yet. No.
Oh.
Alyssa had.
So Jesse and then Alyssa.
Yeah, Jesse first. What's annoying to you?
Oh, I haven't really thought about it. Like,
We've been talking about this for like 15 minutes.
I know, I was kind of just like listening to like your guys' stories.
Hmm.
But like, I don't think there's like very many stuff that like irritates me. I mean, yeah, like politics and stuff like that, or like religion,
Yeah.
you know, like those don't
I-
really like get the gears turning.
Can I dip back? I have another answer.
What's
Okay.
your other
Okay,
answer?
so there's videos of people showing you like life hacks, but they're like not even close to life hacks. Like it would
Yeah.
be so much
Like,
more of a
the-
hassle
like
for you to do
the fake
this.
hacks or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you think I have this lying around my house? I'd have to go to buy this shit.
Hmm.
Get a syringe, a plastic tube, and drill a hole into your toothbrush, and then you have like a pocket toothpaste and toothbrush.
Or like get a
So dumb.
handheld fan and drill your fucking toothbrush to it and just like
Yeah.
Just like fucking cover up all the holes and shit with like the ramen and like stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I forgot about those.
Like all these household items, like common household items that you could use to do this crazy thing that would be so beneficial, but like I could just buy the actual manufactured item that would do the same thing but better at the store for like $2.
Seriously.
Yeah.
There's also have you guys been seeing those like cooking videos with the audio?
Oh my
and,
god,
like,
yes.
and, like in the middle of the cooking video, it's like something
Oh.
random, like two dogs humping or something like that.
Something gay happened.
Two mice making out.
Yeah.
That fucking Bad Bunny song or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't
That-
seen those everywhere. I saw one without the picture or whatever, and it just felt wrong. Like it was just a normal video with that song.
I've been seeing a few normal ones as well, and it doesn't feel right to me. I'm like, where was it? Where was it? I watched it twice to make sure I saw it right. But yeah, Alyssa, what's annoying to you?
Oh, on TikTok, I hate the lives where it's like someone who is on the positive side of like politics, like to my standards. Like the Little Mermaid movie, they'll go live and then invite people that are against it and then debate with them. And I really hate that because like it's just giving these negative people a
Yeah,
platform.
that's so dumb. I you know I wasn't even thinking about lives. I fucking hate the lives where the guys are trying to like peel an egg. Y'all see
Yes,
that
I
shit?
hate those
yeah.
too. I hate it so
Yeah.
much.
So
Like
fucking
a hard-boiled egg?
No, like they have
No.
like an egg, and what they're doing is they have like a little tool, and they're just chipping off like the shell, and so the only thing left is
Mhm.
like the squish.
I think those are fake. Like I think they're fake eggs.
Either fucking way, it's annoying. I have no idea what they are.
Mhm.
I don't care. But then there's like I find joy in like a few lives. Like some of them are just like, oh, hey, come hang out with me. Like I'm gaming right now. I can talk to TikTok and I'm still streaming over here. That's totally fine. Cause like that's something I would do. But like and then I love like the Pokemon card opening ones, but then there's just a fucking egg. There's like some random ones that I've seen where it's like a live where they have like Biden and Trump or some shit, and like there's like a mini game, like a vote now kind of thing, and like see who wins the fist fight, and like your likes or your donations like determine who fucking wins. Like it's so fucking and like they have like the most generic Indian fucking music in the background. It's like what the hell?
America is in your hands. See who fights, who wins the fight.
Yeah, those things are so fucking annoying. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about lives. You just brought out a whole ass other beast.
Yeah, I hate lives.
Yeah.
I don't like
how do we
TikTok at all.
how do we feel about hot tub streamers?
I never watch them honestly.
I've never seen that.
I
Like I heard it was popular, but like I've never actually watched one.
I like the concept for other reasons, but I fucking hate it for Twitch reasons. Like that's just so stupid. I feel like Twitch is more of a platform to like send off skill level or like a passion level and not just be in a bikini in a hot tub and get paid for it. Like that's kind of fucking lame. Like feel like I maybe I'm biased because I grind. I tried to stream and I try to be inviting for like viewers and stuff like that. But then somewhere in the fucking world, someone with some fucking bahungas are getting tens of millions of subs just for the bahungas in a hot tub. You know what I mean? And like, oh, send me a galaxy and I'll do jumping jacks. Like come on.
You send the
The
galaxy.
things I
don't
would
you?
do if I was a
You
fucking
don't.
woman, I would
No.
prepare that shit. Oh my god. I would
What?
have none of my meals paid.
That's it. Like, yeah, like you're doing a smart thing for yourself, but I'm like really trying over here, like just to like I would love. You have no fucking idea how amazing it would be to have 1,000 followers on TikTok, so I can go live on TikTok. If I was live on TikTok, I feel like I'd be building an audience so much fucking faster because I'd be loving to like talk to people on TikTok. It'd be so much fucking fun. And like as it is for like going live on Twitch, like I love talking to a chat. Like it's just genuinely fucking fun. Cause like I mean Hector knows this. He was on one of my streams when we were opening Pokemon cards and they were all making fun of him. It was hilarious. I
It was
literally
like two
have
people.
Good
it was
time.
like a clip where you were like, why does your chat fucking hate me? And I just love that. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
I think playing a character on Twitch would be kind of fun. Like a person that's like purposely sucks so people can shit on you can bring a lot of good views.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what
People
Moles
playing
is
a character.
doing.
that was a low fucking blow. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, it's not like I'm on Twitch because I'm a fucking apex predator. I'm on Twitch because we're collectively funny. And, like, I'm not horrible at the game. I don't know. I would love to like build an audience and just like talk to people like, oh, Assassin's Creed's your favorite game too? Which one's your favorite? Like, like just shit like that. Just simple stuff. It's engaging, it's fun, I could get paid for it, and it's just so entertaining for my day and theirs. Like I don't know. So yeah, fuck hot tub streamers. I don't know. Like OnlyFans is a cool platform. Like you could definitely do that there. You can go live on OnlyFans, can't you?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Let's not talk about
I don't
OnlyFans.
think so.
Pretty sure you can.
Oh my god, I was at a powwow not too long ago, and a literal kid, like definitely under 18, was wearing a shirt that said, "I saw your mom on OnlyFans." And it just reminds me of the "I saw your mom on Pornhub" fucking era.
I remember I've seen like a meme where it was like someone commenting on Pornhub and he goes, "Mom question mark?"
Oh my goodness.
Watch your insemination live.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, was there anything else that we wanted to go over, boys? Girl? No?
Mhm.
All right. I don't know. Do we want to do the foreskin thing anymore? Are we past that? Have we
Oh, I don't-
I
matured?
think
we
we're
didn't even-
past that.
We didn't do
We've
it last time. I
forgotten.
know we didn't do it last time, and I only noticed that when I was editing it. Do you guys want to? We don't have to.
For context that no one know that let me fill you on what foreskin is since you're just like hopping into this video or whatever. We choose a celebrity and then we judge between if they are cut or uncut. And then for women we do big nipples or small nipples.
Like areolas.
Areolas.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's just do a quick one. Hugh Jackman.
we did Hugh
Yeah,
Jackman.
good enough.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
we've
we've
Hugh
definitely
Jackman.
done.
Yeah,
Jack Black?
we did Jack Black.
We've done him.
Oh fuck.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Good one.
Wait,
He
did we do him
is-
too? Actually,
No.
No, we
No?
definitely didn't. He's
Okay.
uncut.
he's uncut.
What?
He's
Uncut.
uncut.
Yeah, that's it.
He's-
Uncut.
I'm saying cut.
Unhinged,
Cut.
uncut.
Unhinged. I don't know about that, girly. Colin, what are you thinking?
On.
Yeah, definitely uncut.
Dang.
All right. It's almost unanimous.
Wait, what did Jesse say?
No, Kelly's the only one that said not.
No,
right?
I said cut.
Oh,
Yeah. What did Jesse
Then-
say though?
he said
Uncut.
uncut.
Damn.
You're the only one.
4v2.
What?
That sucks.
What?
No, I
He
said
was
I said
Harry
cut.
Potter.
5.
Yeah.
They probably do circumcisions in Hogwarts. You don't have
In,
to cut it,
in
you probably just crack it.
Hogwarts? You think that they're circumcising these people's
Yeah, they're like,
children?
you want it uncut?
Foreskin
Your-
removed.
They have to present themselves to the what's her name, McGonagall.
Oh my god.
Trousers down.
I feel like it should be Snippus Dickus. but okay.
Snippet.
Oh.
That's better.
Nippus Dickus. I was literally in my head like, what could be better than that? Because I know there's a better one. That's so good. Oh, shit. Who's are we doing a female? Or just
Professor McGonagall.
I was about to say
Oh.
that too.
I kind of need to see her
Hmm.
again.
Ew, no.
I'm just gonna say
I'm gonna say like $quarter size.
so a quarter.
No. Wait, what's it called? $half. The one
Silver
that's bigger
dollar
than a
nipples.
silver dollar.
G-string.
You stressed me.
Yeah, no.
I'd say like, yeah, between a quarter and $half or the silver dollar.
I think a
In
quarter.
between those.
Are we
Yeah.
talking about human form or cat form?
She has a cat form? I don't
Obviously
remember
human.
that.
She turned into a cat all
Do
the
cats
time.
even have
All the
areolas?
time.
They have nips.
What?
Yeah, they got little nips.
Dude.
I know they have.
They've got like
Yeah.
8, dude.
I know they
Yeah.
have nippies, but like they have the little ring.
They don't have areolas. I think it's just a
Mm.
T.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
pretty sure
tiny.
it's just a teeth.
Malika has some.
Go look at your cat right now.
I'm gonna go grab it right now.
Don't put him on stream. Don't objectify your cat for views.
Here is my child. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's enough of that. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Camping Buddies. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys check out the next episode as well. If you haven't already, check out the previous ones. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcast, Anchor, and YouTube, which is probably where you're watching this if you are. If not, disregard everything I said because you haven't listened to a single word I've said so far. Anyway, I was gonna do some plugs, but I totally forgot them. That's fine. Anyway, thank you, Colin and Jesse, for joining us for this one, and we'll see everybody in the next episode. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.